And I, ooh.
Listen, my waistline's just my sideline, nigga, so don't take time, cause my hotline's bringing on me. Yeah.
What's going on, peoples? Welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you are new, and welcome back, girl, if you are already subscribed. Now, let's address the elephant in the room. Yes, this is going to be a voiceover video, guys. It is going to be a voiceover. Now, I faced a couple of technical difficulties upon filming this, but the devil is a liar. We continue to go. We continue to move. Before we go any further, I would just like to say thank you to everybody who has been subscribing to my channel. Man's now reached 200 subscribers, soon 200k. So yes, welcome you newbies, and man, welcome back to my dear ones, you get me? As usual, be sure to like and subscribe to the channel, and let's get this show on the road. So I am back here again today with another Halloween makeup tutorial. Now, before we go any further, once again, let me reiterate that I am a child of the Lord. Now, despite this, you know, we are still gonna have a little bit of fun. We are gonna dress up. Last year I dressed up as a fella, and that was very fun, very cool, but I've decided to come back to my roots this year. Okay, so I will be a lady. Well, a lady to a degree. Okay, I have decided this year to be Jasmine Masters. That's right, Miss Anna. Ooh, indeed. So without further ado, let's get into this tutorial. I started with my foundation, which I have switched to NARS. I say switch because I used to use a Fenty before, Fenty Pro Filter. I think that's the correct name. Anyways, I've switched to NARS recently because I feel like the Fenty is drying me out. Let me know what you guys think about it. I used to love it. I still do, actually. Still one of my faves. But winter time, I feel like it's drying me out. So I've tried this NARS, and it's so far so good. Next up, we are going to go in with my Fenty concealer. Mine is in the shade 390, and we are just going to go in and do the usual highlighting. I mean, for the beginning part of this, I would say that this is like normal makeup. This is what I usually do on a day-to-day basis. But then when we get to the eyes and stuff like that, that's when it gets a bit of a Mazzolini. So yeah, if you are following this, okay, just do your normal makeup routine in the beginning, and then everything will just switch it up. It's gonna switch up. Okay, dab that in using our beauty blender. I like to use mine a little bit moist, a little bit damp, let's say, not too wet, otherwise I feel like it picks the product up and takes it away. So yeah, damp, not too wet. So we dab that into the skin and blend that in accordingly. We are dabbing indeed. What I like to do as well is I like to use the excess and just basically form these kind of contour lines on the bottom of my cheeks. Next up, I go in with my setting powder, and I have been using the Sacha Buttercup for some time now. I would like to change to another one. If anybody's got any recommendations, please let me know down below. I have tried quite a few, Laura Mercier, and I don't like it. It's too white. Any recommendations will be very much welcome. So yeah, what I do is I don't really like to bake too much. I kind of like to dab the powder inside. I feel like it creates less of harsh lines, if that kind of makes sense. I'm going to go in with my contour stick, which is my MAC Studio Fix contour stick. Now in this situation, we are looking for a strong contour, okay? We are trying to snatch that jawline in. We are trying to look like we have not eaten, okay? That is the vibe we are going for. So on a normal day, I would just go in with this, blend that out, and call it a day. But it's not gonna stop here, honey. We are going to make this contour even sharper, much sharper. So yeah, we just blend that in. Get those cheeks. Get that, ooh, look indeed. Also gonna go in and contour our nose. I like to do 2 lines just there and just let that sink in for a little bit. I'm best saying let that sink in. I don't know why I would want that to sink in. I'm just saying things at this point. But yeah, like I said, I'm no MUA. Anyways, to make that contour a bit more prominent, I'm going to go with another powder. This is my MAC powder eyeshadow, actually, in Sketch. This is a really good contour color for my darker chocolate skin girls. Okay, there's one called Sketch and there's one called Film Noir. Those two are really good. Film Noir is a bit more on the brown side. Sketch is slightly more on the purple side, but they give you a good defined contour, which is what we are looking for right now. So in the beginning I was blending, and then I thought, nah, this is looking a bit too natural. So I decided to go in and just legit draw some lines. Just drew some lines all over the place. Yep, as you can see, this is looking a little bit like a Mazzolini, but that is exactly the point. Yeah, so that's the point. You want to look muddy, you want to look harsh, because that is the Jasmine Masters way. Wow, contoured to the gods, honey. Yes. So yeah, we're gonna add some more contour, because we're just gonna add some more. If in doubt, we're just gonna add more, really and truly. Just gonna add even more, and maybe even a little bit more. Yeah, make sure that's very dark. And to highlight my nose, to make that nose contour more prominent, I'm going to add a bit of concealer on the top. This is a concealer from Wet n Wild. I can't remember the shade, really sorry. To make your nose look snatched. You want your nose to say, can I speak to your manager, please? That is the vibe we are going for. Yeah. So once your nose looks like it wants to speak to the manager, we're going to blend that in just a little bit more. We are now going to move on to our brows. Now, I'm using this pencil that I bought from Morphe. It's quite good, actually. Only 7 squid, guys. I'd say it's a bit of a dupe of the old school MAC pencil that has gone up in price. Let's talk about it, girls. Let's talk about it. It's gone up in price. This is not even that great. So yeah, this is a good dupe. Morphe eyebrow pencil. Mine is in the shade Chocolate Mousse. So we are now going to go in and we are going to clean up those brows. And yeah, so far this looks like a normal makeup routine. Apart from the contour, I would never contour my face this harshly, you know. But yeah, gonna blend that out as well. And then next up, this is where it all goes a little bit downhill. This is where I need you guys to feel free. This is where I felt free, as you can tell, of course. Yeah, we're gonna do some eyeshadow. Now, let me reiterate, I am no MUA at all. This eyeshadow, I don't know what I was doing. I just tried to copy Miss Jasmine Masters, and from what I could see, she had some black smoky eye kind of vibe going in. So I put the black and I smoked it out to the best of my ability. Then I started adding different colors. I started adding some sort of space gray. Then I started adding a little bit more black. Yeah, okay, we're not too sure about that. But yeah, I think it's fine. We're gonna keep going and we're gonna add some more. If in doubt, add some more, which is what I'm doing. We are strong vibes. That's what we want. Strong eyeshadow vibes. That is what we are going for. Yes. So we're going to add some more. Also, guys, let me know what you guys are going to be going as this year. Okay, and let me know what kind of costumes you guys are overseeing. I, for one, am very over seeing the cats. Let's leave the cats alone. Even though right here I look like the very cats I pretty much despise. So now we're going to move on to our eyelashes. And for the eyelashes, I am using these terrible, most definitely horrible eyelashes, which I actually like to call Katie Price eyelashes. Now, do not ask me why I call them that. I just remember her wearing those when I was younger, and ever since then I've called them Katie Price eyelashes. I've got these from Primark. They were £1, and I bought 2 pairs, and I've stacked them together to give me that thick girl look. Okay, that Jasmine Masters vibe. Next up, we're gonna go in with the lips, and I will be using a brown lip liner. I got this lip liner, I can't remember where from, but I'd say a good dupe for it would be MAC Chestnut. Next up for the lips, Jasmine, as you can see, has a severely ashy nude tone to her, which is what we are going to try and emulate. I got this lipstick from Primark in the shade Barely There, but as you can see, it is very much visible. Okay, Barely There, my back foot. So yeah, okay, that's right. So now we're gonna set that in there just to make sure everything stays in place, so we don't sweat out, girl. We're trying to keep that face. Now that the makeup is done, let me go and grab my wig, child. Now that the wig is on, as you can see, this monstrosity. Let's not talk about the wig, but this is the wig that Jasmine wears. Okay, and we are now going to get the rest of the accessories. I have bought these earrings from Primark, and I've bought 2 pairs of earrings, and I've stacked them together to recreate the iconic earrings that Miss Jasmine was wearing in her NAU video. At this point, this is me trying to figure out if I want it to be a bit shorter, and I did cut the hair a little bit more. And here is the finished look, guys. NAU indeed, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. Hope you guys have enjoyed. Be sure to share, like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know what you guys are going as this year. I'd love to know. And yeah, man, NAU indeed, girl. NAU.
And